So the mixed voice is a much more advanced technique. So if you want to learn how I learned how to do it, I'm going to be posting some videos trying to teach you about distortion, mixed voice, and other stuff with your voice. So make sure to follow me for that. So here in mixed voice, we can see that we still have this C5, which is the root note that I'm singing here. But the harmonics are way louder, and the distribution here way more thick in general, rather than the head voice. I'll do a comparison between all the four techniques at the end of the video. Now moving on with distortion. Distortion is pretty good for when you want to add even more noise and harmonics to your voice. In this case, I was focusing on mixed distortion, just like more melodic, because when you usually do distortion, you use it on your lower register, and there's not that much of a pitch going through. Like for example, so as you can see, there are some peaks right here in some notes, but yeah, there's not like good definition like on the other charts. But if we now add mixed voice into it and distort it, yeah, as you can see right here, we still have this D5 right here, my fundamental frequency. We even got a bit of a lower rumble frequency from the distortion. Here is the interesting part, that this harmonic right here, which is the octave above, which you can see it's just picking up really high. You have this other like little peaks of harmonics. They're not as defined as when it was just the clean mixed voice. But this is the magic of distortion, that it adds all of this noise and other peaks, strength to the voice, that you can fool the listener into thinking it's a higher note rather than the one it actually is, by inputting all of this information right here. So at last, here we can see all four charts. So if we compare them, we have that the chest voice, it's really well defined, but you cannot get as high with these techniques. So for me, I started to crackle with my chest voice around like F4, G4 kind of. Then for the head voice, as you can see, really thin. The frequency components are really defined and marked, but it sounds kind of thin. The mixed voice, well, it's a mixed technique, so you have that balance from the full kind of harmonic resonance from the chest voice, but also the high notes from the head voice without it sounding that thin. And at last, the distortion, as we saw, there's less of that clarity between the harmonics and the fundamental frequency. But as you input more noise from that distortion, it sounds like a brighter sound, and yeah, you can fool yourself into going higher without pushing yourself that much. But yeah, that's it for today. So if you want to learn more about how to use your voice, how to play around, make sure to follow me, and I'll be making some more videos if you like this kind of stuff.